Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold. And so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare.
Impressive. Spec-wise, it's miles above anything I've seen pitched before. Not even the Chinese have anything as promising.
I don't know. I think it's a little too ambitious. I mean, I understand the need to replace certain...
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talk about it.
It's a beautiful just supposed to grab it if something happens to it. No poking around the edges.
Don't worry about grabbing him. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as bad like...
Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Apparently, Knox trusts no one to fix his car but him. Perhaps it's time to poke around under the hood, 47. They do say one should never mess with another man's wheels. Good. I dare say this should get Knox's undivided attention.
Howdy, partner. Let's just try to get this started again. Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox. Mr. Knox?
Yeah, it's Smith down at the expo. Listen, the Mark III's making some, well, just odd noises. Can you come...
An example of the innovative approach to
I'll be
eager to drive progress forward in an accelerating world of transportation and logistics. Kronstadt Industries has been to bring to an entire generation of children all over the world.
Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. Getting goosebumps here.
I think that's extraordinary. Really amazing. Oh, it'll do me brains in jars, I'm sure.
Regular diesel fuel and battery-powered energy. A highly ambitious base.
I swear to God, if someone's been tampering... This is very strange. It shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith. All right, try it now. This should work.
Ah, here we are. Just a loose wire back there. Let me just reattach it. Good. Hit it, Smith. Oh no!
Robert knocked down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Command, do you read me? Over. We got multiple homicides on our hands. Someone's not happy.
Anyone copy? Still looking. No sign of any perp.
Have I seen you somewhere before? Yeah, you. Hey!
Stop right there.
Amanda, I have a report from...
To prominence under the cunning and brutal leadership of Rico Delgado. And lately,
What a great atmosphere. The audience has come to see something special, and the drivers are not gonna let them down. This could go down to the Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner. There is still some time to go, folks.
Miller, I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra Soup. No more. I'm done.
This race
I
is
know you're
not
ready
over
for it now,
until the
and no,
clock ticks
I don't
down.
give a rat's ass about it. I'll tell you what, you double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case
Moses,
Sierra
Lee is just
decides to
flying
use
out
that
there.
laugh.
Look at those lap times. I guess he's out to show Matthias just who's number one.
I'll be down by the path. Best of luck, Grace.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When time's up, we have our winner.
But I still can't believe it. It's just so neat. Anyway, I wonder if we get to meet this people.
Yeah, Trevor Jones just wants to put California behind him and get on it. Stay in the race for as long as possible, and then who knows? Did you hear anything about Thierry? How's he doing?
No. But judging by the state of the car when they broke it back in.
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it, got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this. Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit and we'll speak again
Sierra.
soon.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Hey, big guy. Get cracking.
VIPs are gathering on the red carpet, and those of you in the stands, make sure you don't miss the big party.
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.